Hey, I'm standing here on Chestnut Ridge. This is the site of the Battle of Harrisonburg. It's fought June 6, 1862. Now, a couple things are going to happen here, namely the death of Turner Ashby. This is a rear guard action. It's not a major battle. It's a small little battle. It's just to kind of keep the Federal troops from advancing too far and messing up the plans that Jackson has. This battle is actually going to give Jackson time to set up his forces at Cross Keys and then also in the town of Port Republic, and later march them out to the Battle of Port Republic. But what's going to happen here about 6 p.m., 58th Virginia Infantry and the 1st Maryland Infantry are going to be over here by Port Republic Road along with the artillery. They're going to be laying in wait for the Federal troops. The problem is the Federal troops don't come down Port Republic Road. Rather than this ambush that they have playing out, the Federal troops are actually going to come up about where those apartment buildings are in the distance, right here at this ridge, the bottom of the ridge. They're going to come up here, and a sharp battle is going to occur right here. It's not what the Confederates expected, so it ends up they're actually concealed. So Ashby's force is going to be up here. They're going to fight a very sharp battle. Ashby's horse is going to get shot out from under him. When that happens, Turner Ashby is going to jump up, grab his sword, and he's going to order his men to use the bayonet. He's going to shout, "Charge, men, for God's sakes, charge." At that point, a Union bullet is going to pierce Ashby's side and pass through his chest. He's going to fall dead right over here at this spot where that monument is. The monument was placed later on. Monuments are always kind of an approximate area. It may have been 10 feet to the left, 10 feet to the right. Who knows? But that's the approximate area Ashby is going to fall. That's significant to the Confederate forces here in the valley. Although Jackson and Ashby had butted heads due to his lack of discipline over his men, Jackson also had a whole lot of respect for Ashby. Jackson says of Ashby's death, "I never knew his superior. His daring was proverbial." Those are big words coming from Stonewall Jackson. So that's just a major issue. After Ashby is killed here, his body's going to be taken to Port Republic to the Frank Kemper House. There's a little museum there if you're interested. During that time, there's going to be a brief funeral service, and Jackson is going to have a private moment in the house with Ashby's body. No one knows what is said. I'm sure knowing Stonewall Jackson, he probably prayed. That was Jackson's way. But in the end, although they win the battle here, they have a major loss with Ashby. The other thing that's going to happen has to do with Sir Percy Windham of 1st New Jersey Cavalry. Earlier in the campaign, Windham says, "I'm going to beg Ashby." That doesn't really happen. What ends up happening, he himself gets bagged here. He gets captured by Ashby. It's kind of an embarrassment. There's that old saying, "Don't count your chickens before they hatch," and Sir Percy Windham certainly did. He did not capture Ashby. Ashby captured him. So that's a little bit of embarrassment on the Union side. But if you look around, there's a lot of urban sprawl. There's not much of this battlefield left. A couple signs in the monument. Which at least that's protected. There's a lot of JMU stuff here, so you can come up to the battlefield, learn about the battle, and watch a soccer game, or it looks like baseball or lacrosse. There's plenty of things going on. There's some sort of rope course over here. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but real quick, there's the Turner Ashby Monument, still in place. So that's a little bit about the Battle of Harrisonburg. Like I said, it's a small battle, but it's very significant in the Valley campaign.